It gives us a really good update on what's happening with employment law, and that's important not only for our own staff but also our clients as well.
It's very important that I come to events like this, and I try and come here every year.
You know, with the best will in the world, if you have to hop on a train to go to London or, you know, even sort of 20, 30 miles down the road, you know, that takes time. We're all busy. I think to have something local that is of this quality is absolutely fantastic. It's unmissable. I think you always take something from it depending on what's going on in your business at the particular time. So far this morning, things that have resonated is dealing with long-term absence and capability issues.
Well, I think it keeps everybody abreast, both for the employees and employers. Benefits really, stops people scoring home goals in HR issues.
Too often employment law seems to be overlooked, and owners of businesses kind of want to do their own thing sometimes, and sometimes having been to this seminar I can just go and see my clients for the next few weeks and just suggest that they might want to check where they are.
Well, I've been coming to these events probably for about 20 years now. Primarily I come along for the update on employment law, but it's also a good opportunity to meet the local business community.
This is an invaluable way of getting a good update in a cost-effective and time-efficient way.
It's a way of keeping up to date with all of the changes there have been, prompts me to just reflect on policies I have in place, any cases I'm currently dealing with.
Well, some of the issues surrounding redundancy were of interest to me, and some of the tribunal decisions, which always some of them are quite interesting and thought-provoking. I think they've probably been the two main learning points this morning.
It's been quite succinct, the number of cases that they've actually covered to demonstrate, you know, the things to be thoughtful of, I think has been particularly interesting.
HR is always changing. You can come to one of these one year and be told that this is how it is, and then 12 months later there's been a Court of Appeal decision or something like that, and it's turned on its head.
It's an annual event. I come virtually every year because I find it one of the best employment update events around.
Things that were okay last year have changed in law and are not okay this year, and it's very easy just to think, yes, I've got my handbook and my job policies and everything in place, but it does change, and it's a great place to come and understand that. Gotelee's I would give 11 out of 10. I'm always happy to give them a call, and they're always available, and they'll always put me in touch with the right person.
Well, I've been a customer of Gotelee's probably for 15 years now. They're a very professional firm. They give me a great deal of confidence in dealing with some difficult staff challenges.
They always tend to come up with a good commercial solution, which is what as an employer you're looking for.
I rate them highly. The advice is always pragmatic, practical, supportive and expert.
Unless you put the time aside to come along and participate, it's very difficult to keep up with current employment legislation. So it's a good way of refreshing yourself and learning some trigger points about some of the areas where you need to tread carefully when you're managing a team.
I think this is the 22nd year, and I think I've been coming to them ever since they started.